guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing another top 10 Tuesday. I am basically going to show you guys the top 10 things that I am loving of 2019. And mind my face, I'm currently in the middle of doing a face mask. You know, it's late at night and I just felt I needed to pamper my skin because it's fucking hot outside. So usually when I get home, I usually like to pamper my skin and just kind of, because it's very traumatized by the heat. So I just, yeah. So we're going to do Top 10 Tuesday. It is a segment I have on my channel where I show you guys lowest to highest what my favorite things are of 2019. Why did I question myself of what year it was? Okay, great. So the 10th thing I'm grateful for, which is kind of like the first thing I'm thankful for is like the greatest thing of all time, and then the 10th thing is still my favorite, but they're at the end of the list. So my 10th thing I'm grateful for is actually this nasal spray, not fucking lying. This is a saline nasal spray. It's basically a salt spray because in the heat, I tend to get bloody noses a lot, and usually when the air is dry, my bloody noses are like there for a real one. So this nasal spray is actually really good. It's a sea salt nasal spray. It basically soothes dry nasal passages, and my nose has become really irritated lately. And when it's irritated, it just bleeds for no fucking reason. Like, I'll sneeze, and if my nose is dry, I'll start to have a nosebleed for a real one. So it's really good. I usually, do 2 pumps of this in my nose, and then I'll put my finger on my nose to plug it up and rub it around. And then I usually leave it like that. I usually leave my finger like that for like 2 minutes, and that usually helps like combat my bloody nose. This I got from Walmart, but any other saline spray is actually really good. I love this so much because it combats my fucking bloody noses and says, sister, see you later, sister. So the 9th thing I am grateful for is going to be this Bliss body polish. It's a lemon and sage body polish. It looks like this. So it's basically like a Sister Sugar scrub for a real one, but it's like a body polish with shea butter and coconut oil. It smells so good. I love this because it has very fine, granules, or I don't know what it's called. It has very small amount of like the Sister Sugar, but I don't think it's the Sister Sugar. I'm trying to read the ingredients for a real one. Oh, is that? Oh, it has jojoba oil. Love that. Okay, actually, why in the fuck? Literally every ingredient I can read in here. Okay. Alright, I love that because every ingredient I can read, and they're actually really good and fresh ingredients. So love that for me. I love this because it really makes my skin really soft. I like to use this once a week or either twice a month to really just make my skin sister soft. I like to use this after I shave my legs. That's actually not a lie, because usually when I shave my legs are like traumatized for a real one. And so I like to use this, and it basically helps my skin for a real one. The 8th thing I'm grateful for, the 8th thing that I'm loving so far of 2019 are these Bright Retainer cleaning tablets. So basically, you know how they have, I think it's Polydent, or I don't know, those, let me see if I can show you. They're little tablets. They're round tablets. You know those tablets that old people use for their dentures? This is basically the same thing, but this is more, has softer ingredients. It's like the ingredients in these ones are not as harsh as, I guess, the Polydent one. I think that's what it's called. And these are really good. Let me read it actually. So this basically kills 99% of common odor-causing bacteria. It helps remove plaque and tartar, cleans and brightens your retainers. So it basically cleans retainers. It cleans anything. Retainers, wire retainers, aligners, sports mouth guards, night guards, bruxing appliances, TMJ appliances, and dentures. So I guess this is like another solution to Polydent. I got this on Amazon. I'm not joking you. This box was $12 and it came with 96 tablets. Sis. So I like to do this at the end of the night as I'm brushing my teeth. I will get a small cup. Actually, I have the cup right here. I get a small cup like this. I fill it up maybe not even halfway. It just says to fill it up until the retainers are coated, are like under the water. And then you pop one of these tablets in there. And I leave it soaking for... No, you pop a tablet in there. And you wait till the tablet is fully dissolved. It's like a blue color. Once it's fully dissolved, I'll put my retainers in there. And then I'll let it sister soak in there for 15 minutes. And then when it's been 15 minutes, I'll take them out, rinse them, and then I'll take my toothbrush and basically brush off like whatever stuff is left over on my retainers. I love this because this really cleans my retainers, because 99% of cavities come from someone not rinsing or cleaning their retainers. They will literally just run their retainers underwater, pop them back in. But you need, hold on, my nose itches. But you need to like thoroughly like clean your retainers. So having these to really like kill the bacteria is actually really good and fresh. My seventh thing I'm grateful for, actually, not lying, has been this coloring book. It is basically a Art with Edge coloring book, and it's the OG 90s Nickelodeon one. It's got fucking Rugrats. It's got fucking Rugrats. Hey Arnold. Cat Dog is in here. Invader Zim is in here. Like, I just colored yesterday Invader Zim. I have, let's see, I have Cat Dog in here I colored. The Rugrats I colored. And then the OG front of the page ones I've colored. The reason why I love this coloring book, number one, is because it's fucking OG 90s, number one. And number two, it's actually a really good stress reliever. When I'm very stressed or when I'm very pissed off, I color. And the crayons that I currently use are actually not even Crayola crayons. Or are they? No, they're the Crazy Art crayons. I have some in this container, the holographic container. And then I have some in these. It came with 50 markers. These are the Crazy Art Premium Borderline markers. I love these. Because, let me explain to you why. Is because Exhibit A, look how like pretty this looks. And it really like, it is really good. I outline the thing and then I color it in after I outline it. It's actually really good. Like, look at this one. It's a hello. Really cute. And this one, like, hello. Like, look how fucking good this one is. These usually take me about an hour to color. Because I'm very meticulous and I don't like to color outside of the lines. These markers I got at Walmart for a 50 pack, I believe. It was like $80. No, 80? For a 50 pack of markers, it was like $8 or something. I don't remember. It was very inexpensive, actually. And then this bag was like $3. Not lying. This Art with Edge one, I want to say I bought it at Ralph's. That's actually not a fucking lie when I say that. I bought this at a random ass grocery store, not remembering what store it was. So yeah, I'm really obsessed with this coloring book. It is a very good stress reliever. But any coloring book for that matter is a really good stress reliever. So my sixth thing that I'm grateful for is this, The Ordinary. It is a niacinamide, 10%, zinc 1%. It's a high strength vitamin mineral. It's a blemish formula. But it basically okay, great. It doesn't specify. So I use this at night. I want to say this is like a vitamin C serum. But when I was reading the ingredients on Sephora's website, it specified anti-aging. And usually if it specifies something about anti-aging, you know your girl is quick to sister snatch this up. So I bought this on Sephora's website, and I believe I bought this for $8. I don't remember. It was actually very inexpensive. They actually have it in stores too, but I had a coupon, or I don't remember what email I got from Sephora, or no. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, I saw on the news they were doing their top 5 sister skincares of the summer, and this was one of them. So I had a sister snatch it up because it specified skincare. You put this on after you wash your face, after you tone your skin, and then you put this on. Then you put your moisturizer on over it. So that's actually really good. The 6th thing I'm grateful for actually is my shampoo. This is actually my conditioner. This is the Redken Color Extend conditioner. It basically is for color treated hair. I have both the shampoo and conditioner for this. I love this because number 1, it smells good. Number 2, my hairstylist slash hair consultant at Ulta, he uses this on my hair whenever I go in there to get it colored. And it smells really good and fresh. Makes my hair literally sister soft for a real one. Not fucking lying. And overall, it actually helps preserve my color too. My color doesn't fade as fast. And as you can tell, I need to go get a fucking retouch on the color to get it brighter. I love this because sister smells good and it's really good and fresh. And it sister slaps for a real one. It makes my hair sister soft. You can buy this at Ulta. I believe at Ulta, these are sold for $14 each. They sometimes have bundle sales. But because I'm a pro artist in the cosmetology field and I have my license, I'm able to go to Salon Centric and I get these for like $11, $12, I think. So yeah, I'm like literally obsessed with this. And actually, I've been showering every other day because remember how I used to wash my hair once a week? I've been showering. Well, no, I've been washing my hair every other week. No, I've been washing my hair every other day. This does not make my scalp itch. I don't know what it is, but this actually doesn't irritate my scalp. I use it and it's like literally good and fresh. And it cleans my hair for a real one. That is the 6th thing I'm grateful for. The 5th thing I'm grateful for is these Dr. Teal. These are bath bombs. They are the ultra moisturizing bath bombs. This is in soothing lavender. This is really good. Stress reliever, and it also helps calm you down. It has almond oil, jojoba oil, sunflower oil. This is really good to relax you at the end of the night. It helps you calm down. Sometimes it helps people like sleep better. Lavender is really good soothing technique or a stress reliever. I love this. Yeah, it comes with 5 bath bombs and I've already used one. I was really obsessed with it. It doesn't change the color of your water, which is actually really great. But it really left my skin sister soft. It really, like, I used this one day when I was having, like, the worst fucking day ever. I wanted to sue everybody that came in my pathway. And I, used this. I took a bath. I sat in there for an hour, not fucking lying. I turned on, a Good and Fresh Beyond Scared Straight episode. And I sat there and sat in this, and it really calmed me down. It really relieved my stress. It really just, made all the stress go away of everybody that pissed me off that day. I don't remember why I was pissed off that day, but this is actually really good. And these are actually really good if you're pregnant too, and you're just like really like in pain a lot. You're just very just like, oh. So yeah, that is, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So this is the fourth thing I'm grateful for. Wait, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh yeah. This is the third thing I'm grateful for. Why did I say? Oh, I'm off track, y'all. So the second thing I'm grateful for is these people here. This is Gabriel Zamora, and this is Jeffree Star. I have these actually in my clothes organizer. It's like one of those drawers. It's a plastic drawer. It's a 3-tier one. It's in clear. I have these literally sitting in the front so that every day I wake up, I look at these cards and I look at these people, because these two people are the people that motivate me the most to keep going in this world, to block out all the haters, to... James Charles is one of them too, but I don't have a card for him. I should print one out, like a picture. But these are the two people that I idolize the most. Jeffree I idolize the most because he's just very hardworking. He literally takes no sister shits about anybody. He gives no fucks. And he's a hard worker. He is a boss bitch. He worked really hard to get where he is right now. These are the two people that motivate me the most. And these are also the people that just, keep me going. I see their pictures every day when I get up. And it just reminds me that I need to keep going. I need to block out all the haters. And I just need to do me. Fuck all the haters. And just, just go on with my life. Don't believe anything that these people say. And, I will one day become I will one day become successful. And I believe that. I heard a quote the other day, and it actually really hit me really bad. I heard this quote the other day. This quote is, if someone's talking shit behind your back, that means you're 2 steps forward towards success. Meaning, if someone's talking shit behind your back, that means you're 2 steps forward towards success. That means you're 2 steps ahead of them to getting successful, to being successful. You are 2 steps ahead of them towards being successful and, doing good for your life. These people that talk shit about you, they're behind your back for a reason, because you're 2 steps ahead of them on making your life better than them. I heard that quote the other day and I was just like, fuck, wow, I needed to hear that. Because I have a lot of people at work talking shit about me behind my back, and I heard that quote the other day and I was like, you know what? You're right. These people that are talking shit about me behind my back when I'm not even at work, that just means I'm 2 steps ahead of them from growing in my career. Getting better in my career, growing my YouTube channel, maybe being promoted at Universal. Fuck all y'all. You want to talk shit about me? All right, cool. That means I'm 2 steps ahead of you from doing better in my life than what the fuck you're doing. I heard that quote and I literally was just like, wow. And it was actually this year I heard that quote. Literally, I don't remember where I heard that quote. I heard that fucking quote and I was like, whoa, this is really speaking to me. And I heard it actually at a really fucking time where I was really pissed off. And that was one of the days where I was having like a really hard day at work. And I heard that quote. I don't know where I heard that quote. And I literally almost cried because I heard that quote and I was like, wow. Someone must have been speaking to me, or someone must have known that I needed to hear that. They must have known that I was having a hard day and that I needed to hear that. And they put me in the right place at the right time when that was gonna be sister said. And I just so happened to hear it. And I literally was just like, you know what? You're right. I just need to block out the haters and just know that I am 2 steps ahead of them to being successful. At the end of the day, that's just what it is. So, yeah. That is the third thing I'm grateful for. The second thing I'm grateful for is this is actually gonna be kind of weird. The second thing I'm grateful for is this Sister Scrub for a real one. I got this at I keep saying Bed Bath & Beyond. I got this at Bath & Beyond. I got this at Bath & Body Works. I love this because it has a little handle right here so I can put my finger here. It has these little, like, I don't know what kind of things these are. Have little scrubbers for a real one. I love this because, you know, it's just really good and fresh. It really scrubs my skin for a real one. I love it because it's very aggressive, which I love. And it really sister softens my skin. And it was actually really affordable. It was like $5, I think. And yeah, I used it once and it was like fucking made my skin so soft, because in this heat, my skin gets really dry like the Sister Sahara Desert. And yeah, I'm not a fan. So yeah, that is the second thing I'm grateful for. And the very first and final thing that I'm grateful for, the one thing that I love the most, and this is gonna sound really fucking weird, I got this at Bath & Body Works, is this Rose Water and Ivy shower gel. You guys are probably like, the fuck? Why are you gonna sit here and say this is your favorite thing in the whole entire world, the fucking shower gel from Bath & Body Works? I'm gonna tell you the reason why. This shower gel smells exactly like my grandmother. To a T. When I smelled this, I literally got a flashback to me being so young, me being at my grandparents' house, and me helping my grandmother cook, me playing the piano with my grandmother, me going to the river, going camping with my grandmother, helping my grandmother pack her motorhome for the river, helping my grandma pack the food, helping my grandma pack her suitcase. This literally smells like my grandmother. Every time I use this, I've used this 3 times. Every time I use this, I always get a flashback of the good times that I had with her. And this literally, it just, I don't know, I got a coupon the other day, $10 off at Bath & Body Works. And I was like, oh, cool. And in that email, it also said they had new scents too. And I hadn't been there in like 3 months. Plus, I was running out of my peach shower gel anyways. So I was like, oh, I'll just go in there. And literally the first thing in the front of their store was this scent. And they were having a buy 3, get 3 free. So I got 3 of these. This was literally the first thing that was in front of their store. And the packaging's really cute. Like, it's pink. Hello. And this was the first thing that I saw inside their store. And I went and smelled it. And I immediately got the greatest flashback of all. And every time I use this in the shower, I always get reminded of what a great childhood I had with my grandmother. My grandmother has, passed on. She's sister slept for a real one, and she is still sister sleeping for a real one. And I'm very grateful about how she died. She died peacefully in her sleep. So, but when I saw this and I smelled it, I was just reminded of the good times I had with her. And that really is what made my whole entire year. Like, it just smells like her. Like, almost like she put her perfume on, went about her day, and then the smell that she had at the end of the day, she didn't smell bad or anything, but like the end of the day smell that she had, the smell of her house, how good it smelled, this reminds me of her. This reminds me of an old lady. Sorry to say, Grandma, but this smells really fucking good. And it just really reminded me of my grandmother. And every time I shower, I always get a flashback of a really good memory that I had with her. A really good time in my life that I had with her. And honestly, when I am like really stressed out or really depressed, or if I'm in the shower and I've had a really bad day, I shower, I use this, I close my eyes as I'm sister scrubbing myself with this, and I get flashbacked to the greatest memory I had of her. And that is what keeps me going, is when I use this, I get really good memories about her, and it makes me happy. And this is what makes my day a whole lot better, when I get flashbacks of her. I'm getting emotional. This is my favorite thing in the whole entire world. This smells like my grandmother, and every time I use it, it makes me feel so at peace, and it just makes me feel so happy that I have all those memories of her, with her, that I get to look back on, and that I get to thank God every day that I was able to have that memory with her. And to be able to have so many good memories with her. And, and I still, even though when she, was going through her hard time with, her back and her legs always tingling, and, she wasn't able to sleep, and going through that hard time that she was going through, her and I still had really good things to do, really good memories to do. And that's what makes me happy, is to go back upon those memories and to just, close my eyes and pretend I'm in that moment, and pretend that I'm there with her, and to pretend just for that little moment, going back to the greatest time of my life. And just for those, 20, 30 seconds that I'm scrubbing myself with this, I go back, and in those 20 seconds, I go back to that time, and I go back and I relive those memories, and I pretend like I'm in that time zone, and it just makes me so happy that I get to go back in time and think about those times. So yeah, this is the greatest thing ever. I talked a lot. My apologies, but this is like the greatest thing ever. God has weird ways of showing me signs, and he's really shown me a few today. Not today. He's really shown me a few this year. And it just makes me really happy that I have those memories with her, and that I was able to hear that quote. And whenever I feel bad or whenever I feel down, I just replay that quote in my head, and it makes me content. So yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I apologize that this video is going to be almost 30 minutes long. My apologies. But yeah, these are my top 10s of top 10 items that I'm loving for 2019. Yeah. So that is going to be it for this video. I'm sorry that the ending got very emotional, but I'm just very happy that I found that shower gel and that it smells like my grandmother, because my grandmother was the greatest thing ever to exist on this earth, aside from my cats. So yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys like this video. As always, shout out to your cats. Cats are the greatest thing on this planet. They will always be the greatest thing on this planet to me. If you have anything else other than a cat, you can share this with them. They will love my videos just as much as cats do. Share this with your family. Share this with your friends. Share this on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. If you have a Vine, shout me out on your Vine. If you have a podcast, no. If you have a Twitch, no. If you have a TikTok, because apparently that has been sister slapping for a real one this year. If you have a TikTok, you can shout me out on your TikTok, make a meme of me on your TikTok. If you have a podcast, shout me out on your podcast. If you want me to be a guest on your podcast, any topic, I am there. I think podcasts are the greatest thing of this year. So that is going to be it for this video. I love you all, and I will see you guys super, super soon on my next video. Bye, guys.